Hey there, it's Crafty Jennabug. Welcome to another installment in my June Junk Journal series. This one will be the orange pages. That will include red orange, orange, and yellow orange. So let's get started. For the background of this page, I have this I cut off of a piece of scrapbook paper, and I'm going to glue it down. Okay. And then I'm going to put a side pocket over here. Actually, what if I did a little of this with it? So I've got this piece I cut out of a piece of scrapbook paper. But I think I like the idea of this having a little extra red around it, or maybe a red border, both sides. Ooh. Okay, let me cut this a little bit wider. There. Oh, I do like that better. So it was either like that. I like it like this, with just a little bit of a border, and I could glue it down like a belly band. Do I like it better over here, or do I like it better over here? Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I like it better over here. And then things can get tucked in here, and then that could be a little belly band, or I could just make it a belly band. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make it a belly band. So it's actually gonna be two belly bands in one. Crazy, huh? So, double belly band. Cool. So, that is a belly band on a belly band. It's belly bandception. So let's see here. That leaves me making some stuff to go in here. So I have a couple of papers that I really wanted to make. Oh, I could put that on the back of the okay. Okay, we got this. I have this paper, which is beautiful red orange color, lots of butterflies and pretty filigree and such. And I want to definitely use that as a tag. It's a thicker paper. And I considered backing it with this, but I think this should be a standalone piece. I really like that a lot. Just this section here. And I also have this paper, which is kind of red, but orangey. I don't know. Maybe I'll back this with it. Or this, I don't know. Anywho, first thing I'm going to do is, I know I want whatever goes in the back part of the belly band to be bigger. So let's cut this sheet down where I want it. I know I want the orientation to be this way. So then, that needs something. That could go there, or it could go there. I think I like it better in the back. Maybe, or another option would be to make this one taller. I mean, I don't necessarily need to put something in both belly bands either. Let's see how I feel. I could always fussy cut out one of these butterflies. For this tag, I have a little poem or a poem snippet. I'm not quite sure. I found it on the internet. So I don't know if it's a complete poem or not. I am going to take spiced marmalade. And distress the edges. Ooh, that's not dark enough. Okay, I got spice marmalade on there, and then I'm going to take candied apple and do the same. And hopefully that'll give me that reddish orange I'm looking. Yes. Okay, perfect. And that gave it a little bit of reddish orange coloration. I love it. Let's glue it down before I think of something else to do to it and potentially mess it up. And then on the back of that, I'm going to use some of this paper so that will live right there. And I considered making something to go in this other belly band, but nothing worked. Nothing I had worked for me. I have this. I fussy cut out of that fancy butterfly paper, and I think it is just perfect right there. All right, I know it is not part of this video, but I just found these two little things looking for something else to go on here and failing, but that's not here or there. Is that red? That's red. Okay. And I found these little guys, and I think they are super cute. They are part of a Tim Holtz ephemera pack. So I'm going to add them here right now, because I think it brings it all together. I think it works. Feels less awkward. I don't know why I didn't look in there when I was working on this page, but such is how this goes. Okay, there, that feels a bit better. So enough of that page. I didn't really like the idea of string once I got down to it, so for this I'm just going to glue it down between here and here. Like so. Hopefully that didn't bleed onto that. Slightly, we're good. All right, now I just have to let that dry. And that'll be another page completed. Now we have moved on to the orange page, and I think for this, I'm just going to take a few different orange papers. This is a very bright orange. This one, which also has that on the other side. This one, and this one. And I think I'm going to cut them in different size squares and make a collage on this page. We are starting to get a little bulky, but we're nowhere near done yet. We're almost done with the first signature, but we're not quite there yet. So let's make a cool collage, shall we? All right, I think I've got my collage figured out. I'm going to use some matte gel. This is going to be a very simple collage, very geometric. All right, there is the collage. I decided not to use that bright orange. It's just not doing anything for me. And this will be the centerpiece of my collage. I had considered making it a pocket, but I don't think I need to. That looks really pretty. Should I make some smaller squares, perhaps? I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to let it dry and trim this off and see how I feel. Here is the orange page, all dried. I did add Orange is the Color of Truth across here because I thought it worked pretty well. I mean, it's a quote about orange. And I liked the way it looked off-centered on this big main centerpiece square. And I decided to try something out that I haven't really done. I have this set of Inktense water-soluble pencils. And I think I want to take the orange one and just kind of do some lining. Actually, I really like that. And then I'm going to take my water brush and just kind of flesh it out a little. I like that a lot, actually. The question is, should I add a little bit more? Maybe some up here. A little framework kind of thing. All right, I think that page is done. I really like it. Let's move on to the yellow-orange page. All right, let's move on to the yellow-orange page. So we've had the red-orange, the orange, and now the yellow-orange. So I have this for the background. I really like it. And then I decided I wanted to do a fold-out, like a three-fold fold-out kind of thing for journaling space. On the front of it, I'm going to use this. And I wanted it to be the height of the paper, so that when it's folded up, it'll look something like that. And then on the back, I want to use this, like this. So first thing I'm going to do is glue these two pages together. Now, as far as folding this, I want this to be on top. So, fold it like this. That's not gonna work. It could work. It could work. So, first thing I'm gonna do is, well, then I lose this pretty thing here. Oh well. I'm gonna fold a little lip, because that is going to get glued down under the background. So that's going to get glued down under here. Probably should have waited for this glue to dry so I don't get all these wrinkles. Like that. So then fold it out like that and like that. Sorry about it, the camera. I really should have waited till the glue was dry. Oh well. Oh to the well. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is glue this flap. So that is glued down. And then I want to glue this on top. Alright. So we've got that. Opens up. Guess that ran a little over. Like that. And like this. Man, that is just so wrinkly. I am not happy with that. So, note to self or anybody else who might be attempting this, let the glue dry before you do this folding. So I've got all these crazy wrinkles going on. I wonder if I can... Oh, they're going to be there forever. Alright. Rookie mistake, I guess. Now, the next page is taller than this one, so it looks like it doesn't go all the way to the top, but I assure you it does. See? Okay. So, that is a lot of journal space. And I want to add a little pull tab here. I've got this vellum, and I think going to make a pull tab. So I added the little vellum tag here, glued it on both sides with tacky glue, and that'll give you a pull for all this journaling space that I kind of feel the need to decorate in some way. Maybe something here. I have this. Maybe I could make a pocket here. Put this in it. Alright, I used some more of that vellum to make a pocket for this page. I used double-sided tape on 3 of the edges, and it is just going to go right in here. And in that pocket, I have this little tag I made. I cut this off a piece of scrapbook paper, and this was a piece of scrap paper that I had laying around. I do want to do something to the back, but how cute is that in there? And then a little hidden something for when you fold it out. For the back of this, I'm going to use a mix of mustard seed and spiced marmalade distress oxide inks. Since there are what appear to be daisies on the front, I think I might want to put some daisies on here. Some daisy looking flowers anyway, so I'm just going to use more of that spiced marmalade and darken those areas. Alright, sidetrack. I did add an orange butterfly over here when I was looking for something to go here. I felt like that page was missing something, and when I found that orange butterfly, I just knew it was meant to be. Over here, back to the task at hand. Over here, I have a flower die cut and a leaf die cut. I sprayed with wild honey and spiced pumpkin distress oxide sprays. And they are going to cover up this ugliness right here for me. Alright, and then I have this cute button, the color of which matches this. I brought out some yellow-orange embroidery floss. Okay, and I wanted to see how it looked. So with that, I'm going to end this video. I did the red-orange page, the orange page, and the yellow-orange page all in this video. And I'm pretty pleased with how they turned out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.